Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Jamar Youngblood. Last month, I came up here to talk about the economic pressure residents in our city are facing. I spoke about how wages are not keeping up with the cost of living. I also pointed out how outsiders profit from Newark while our own residents continue to struggle. And lastly, I called for real transparency because even though our city budget continues to grow, residents continue to ask the same question. If the money is being spent, why don't we feel or see the results? But tonight, I want to talk about something urgent, the rising debt crisis across the country and how a group of Newarkers is stepping up to respond. As of April 2025, the United States is $37 trillion in debt. In Washington, the response has been to cut spending, raise tariffs, and change how we trade with the world. I bring this up because our city is carrying hundreds of billions in debt ourselves. And with the recent shutdown of city organizations like Newark happening, it looks like we've already started laying off residents to save money. So if we're following a national trend of laying off employees to cut costs, we also need to be honest about what that means for how we run the city. Because it's only a matter of time before outside consultants come in and recommend using artificial intelligence to cut even more costs. And as someone with a tech background, I want to come back up here next month and share my thoughts on how we can use AI to ease the impact of the layoffs. So this past weekend, a group of residents and supporters came together to build something we are calling Newark30. Newark30 is a real plan to make Newark self-sufficient and fully transparent by the year 2030. The goals are simple and clear. First, we want to protect Newark's culture so its history and the people of the city stay at the center of our progress. Second, we want to invest in our residents so everyone has the tools and skills they need to live a quality life. And third, we want to raise the standards for how our city operates because residents deserve more than what they're getting today. And to promote transparency, we want residents to have full access to city decisions, spending, and operations. To protect ourselves from unstable federal aid, we want to build our own public economy through city-backed services like housing, food, and medicine. We also want to invest directly in our residents by preparing them for jobs in future industries while creating local ownership of businesses and public assets through co-ops. Newark30 is about giving every resident a clear pathway to economic stability and opportunity while designing a system that works for everyone. And our plan is open to every resident and supporter of Newark so they can contribute their ideas and be a part of this change. So if you visit Newark30.org, you can read the full plan and leave your ideas and comments right on the page. We believe it's time for the people of Newark to step up and come together collectively to build the future we deserve. We welcome help from outsiders, but they can't be the only ones designing the future of our city. And we can't rely on Washington alone to save us. That's why we're creating a clear direction for where our city needs to go. So to every council member here and to every resident listening, we ask that you visit Newark30.org and join the conversation. Read the plan, add your ideas, and be a part of the work we're doing to build a better Newark. Because this city belongs to all of us, especially legacy Newarkers who have been here for generations. Thank you all.
Thank you.